Welcome to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. Quigs, this way. How do I? Oh, you can look it up if you like. This is Quigley's and I's second time visiting this location. Last time we were cross-country freight truck driving and just stopped here for an hour rest break to go for a leisure walk and tour this place for the first time. And I remember saying in that episode that for me it was doubling as a reconnaissance mission, because this is a big campgrounds obviously, and this time we're here in our motorhome, which is great. So we stayed here the night last night, parked here basically to be very nearby to this other excellent great big house bus. Birds of a feather and all that. So that was cool. And now Quigley and I'm hoping I remember, we're just going to tour the campground more or less exactly the same way we did the first time we came. Yes, and I remember when we were here the first time, it was during the quiet season, I guess, and there weren't very many campers here at all. In fact, I'm going to have to watch that episode back myself just to see if there were any. Were there? I can't remember. Maybe one or two, and that's about it. But right now, it's early January, and there are campers galore. Quigs. Which is really great to see. I thought about bringing the other dogs on this walk, but Quigley, here, Quigley. There's quite a few dogs in the campgrounds at the moment, so I thought it's just going to be a whole lot easier on my life if it's just me and Quigley today, and those other two little dogs are safe at home. Quigley. Oh wow. There's a drone flying overhead. Oh, yep, I can see it. Can you? Hi, drone. Hi. Waving out to it. Now I want to get us one of those. I would love to record some aerial views of where we are while we're doing it, especially in locations like this. Dogs everywhere, look, there's a doggy. There's a doggy. I'm not too sure if I'm keen to go wading through there, but I do remember there was some access in here. I think me and Quigley explored it, didn't we? I think we did. Oh, hi.
Doesn't know how to play. She goes, oh, dogs want to play, but I don't know how. Quite happy to group.
Your hat's very similar to Donald Trump's hat.
Yeah, but it's not, is it?
No, what does it say though instead?
Make media great again.
Ah, yeah,
Yes.
that's a good idea.
So, yeah, it's a bit of a promo for the platform. The online media program with Sean Plunkett.
The platform, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't,
It's a takeoff of Donald Trump's hat.
yeah, good. I haven't watched the platform yet.
Oh, some really, really interesting stuff on there. They talk about some stuff that doesn't get talked about elsewhere.
Quigley,
Now you're good. Good dog. You're going to tangle it all up, aren't you? Hey?
yeah, I had to let it go so it doesn't wreck everything.
Oh,
Nick, you're a good guard dog.
She's got an aversion to people in black who come near me.
Oh yeah.
So
She's like, don't you dare.
kind of like protective, and it can be quite unnerving for some people. You're a good girl. I don't mind her being a protective.
Do you know if there's access to the bushwalk in here? I've
No,
been-
the only bushwalk I know of is actually out by the gate and up through there.
Oh, okay.
Although just down at the corner here, past this guy's tent, there's a sign that says dog exercise area, but it's not mowed or anything. It's just all overgrown. So whether you can get through into here, because there's quite a nice covered bit here.
Yeah, no, I walked in there before, but I can't remember how I got in there because it was about a year ago.
Right, so maybe it is from the dog walk.
I'll have a look.
Malcolm went in there yesterday, but he had to climb over bricks and rocks and
All
rubbish
right.
to get there, and then got there.
Half pie river, or runoff from the river.
Mm.
It's dry in parts, it's wet in others.
Oh yeah, okay.
Still stinky, yeah.
Okay,
It's not really good.
I'll avoid it today then.
I would.
Thanks for that advice.
Just want to wash your dog and shampoo afterwards and get the stink.
Yeah, or put my better shoes on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just wearing flip-flops today.
yeah, no, mine too, and they're a bit slippery.
Kapai, nice to meet you. We'll see you later.
Did you see that drone just before?
Yeah, I did.
I could hear it, but I couldn't see it.
I saw it. I was sort of waving to it.
You didn't wave back.
Well, you never know. One day I might see the footage somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Man walks dog on long leads.
Kia ora. License plate on this Nissan Navara is Whiskey Uniform Tango Alpha November 9. Obviously a tribute to the Wu-Tang Clan. Quigley, haere mai. Yeah. Yeah. Quigs. Quigley. Here. Jump. Cowboy. Yeah, I think we did have a look at this area before, but oh, I'm glad we're here for the nice shade from the hot sun. Yep. Oh, Quigley's just holding me up. He's having a good old safari over here. Seen any fish?
Not yet.
You could though if you were look. If
Oh yeah, for sure.
that water's clear as.
Hooked up for video.
Come on. This way. Well, that's the tour of the campgrounds done. And, well, almost done. The part that I'm most looking forward to is the bushwalk. That's in this direction. This was a huge party last night, this group of tents. Loud music. Populated by a bunch of our Pacific Island neighbours. I couldn't tell you which one, I don't recognise the languages by listening to them. well, I didn't want to point the camera into someone's private space in a tent, but I was having a look and someone was in there petting a cat, and I was like, campgrounds are great dog zones. There's clearly a lot of dogs and you expect to see them. You don't really expect to see a cat. A cat. Bringing your cat to camp is a rarity. Can't remember if we rated the park benches last time we were here. I'm going to give this one a level 3 and those two will be level 4 park benches. This way. Alright, now it's time for the bushwalk again. Yay! Alright, so as I do every single episode, because, you know, a lot of you guys are new viewers and I'm pretty sure regular viewers won't mind, that every episode I like to do this little spiel where I reaffirm the quality assurance guidelines for our YouTube channel. Well, for these do not disturb dog walks. We've got a couple of slogans on this channel. The first one is never mind the 6 o'clock news. It is what it sounds like. It's pretty much a rule and guideline for myself, being that I'm the narrator and I like to blather and skite throughout every episode. Generally, I'm only narrating our lives and how we're feeling, what we're doing, where we are, being a little bit tour guidey. And that's about it. It's about as exciting as it gets. Howdy, mate. Quigley! Here. Howdy, mate. This way. This way. Taihua. Taihua. No. Sit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Morning.
Morena. Good boy, Quigley. Okay, he quit. I got interrupted there. Yes, that's right. Never mind the 6 o'clock news. I'm not allowed to talk about anything that's on 6 o'clock news. Neither are guests on the channel when we have them from time to time. Quigley, you're not allowed to talk about anything that's on the 6 o'clock news, mate. He's the star of the show. Hey, Quigs. Yes, and the number 2 slogan for our recordings is the number 2 guideline, I should say, is represented by the slogan, "Show us the poop! Show us the poop!" Which is like a reverse psychological protest anthem for all you viewers. Feel free to type it in the comments. Even if you're not really mad that you don't get to see the poop. I reckon that's good. You should all be grateful that when my dog poops, he gets his private time off camera to deal with that. And me too. The last thing I would like to be recording is me having to bag or bury the poop, as the case may be. And Quigley certainly doesn't want anybody out there in the world of the internet to be able to supercut a compilation of him pooping. That would be terrible. So it's pretty much the only thing we edit out. Otherwise, these are just great big long form dog walk experience recordings. How did they get that pushchair buggy in through here? I do like to just shut up and let you all listen to the birds when I can. And the insects. Hey, Quigs. Ooh. Curious sort of off-track, sidetrack over here. I wonder if it leads to anything interesting. Or is it just some kind of unofficial shortcut? Oop. Yep, it's just a shortcut back to main trail, which is naughty. People should stick to the trails to avoid damaging the nature in between. Sometimes I just have no idea how Quigley does this. He's got the long line wrapped around one leg and his tail. Now it's just a leg. Oh, he's freed himself. Hoggies. What's over here? Let's have a look, Quicks. It's definitely evidence that a lot of people do like to traipse through here. Maybe just for this view. Yeah, just to stand here and look. Beauty. Can't remember if we discovered that spot last time, but I feel like it. Maybe we did. There's another spot like that. Thwarted by the captured long line and Quigley taking off that way. Quigley! Where you going, mate? I just want to have a look at the view over here. Don't you go down there. Man, that would be, whoa. No wonder people come to look. Like to tempt fate. What if I fell down here? What if I fell down there? Look how far down that is. Oh, Quigley. He just clocked a uppercut from my heel. Poor bugger. Poor old Quigley. Are you okay, bud? Quigs? You alright? You look alright. Oh, we might have arrived at the northern boundary of this bushwalk. It seems like we probably have. It's got to happen eventually. The good thing is, I think there's multiple trails, so it could be walked like a big loop. We won't. I don't think we'll have to turn around and go back the same way. We could probably have the alternative loopy loop back. Oh, that's what I'm hoping. I'm just popping out onto the roadway here just to orientate myself. I'm curious to explore this a little bit further north over here, to see how much further it goes. Quigs, I think you were onto it the first time. It's this way. Hey, what are you doing? No, this way. Okay, maybe you're right, Quigs. Unformed, unofficial sort of trails here happening. Yeah, I think this is trails to nowhere, Quigley, or trails to, hey, go wherever you like. Let's go back to the official trail. Come on. This way. This way. You're funny, Quigley. Okay, this tree's held us up because you're an idiot. Yeah, this way. He's not really an idiot. I mean, it must be pretty confusing trying to figure out exactly which way to go so that your long line doesn't end up tangled. I'm glad we satisfied our curiosity about that. Now obviously we could walk on the road and walk all the way back to the camp real easy. I'm kind of keen to see whether we can get back this way. Quigley! Yeah. Here. I really wanted to make a... Quigley? Here. Quigley! Oh, you're going to be an idiot. Now you're tangled up again. I was just about to say something then, Mr. Quigley distraction. I had this dream. We stayed at this great campsite at a beach the night before last. And at sunset, we were out with the dogs on the beach. And it was beautiful weather. Picturesque as it was sunset. And I thought to myself, I'd love to make a recording right now. But did we? No. I thought to myself, no, that's all right. We'll just come out tomorrow in the morning, me and Quigley. I checked the tides and I saw that the tide was going to be high late morning and that was probably going to be a little bit sucky, but go out and do it anyway. The forecast said no rain. Good. The forecast said low winds. Good. But then we went to bed and it rained and it got windy, and then it stayed pretty windy all throughout the morning while we were packing up camp and getting ready to leave. So anyway, Quigley and Toto and I went for a walk on the beach. It was way too windy to make a recording for audio, so we just made a video. When it's windy, I like to make, and I feel like doing a recording of some description, just to, memorialise our presence at a particular location, so as not to completely miss out. That beach was a great place, and we'll have to go back there one day and get lucky with weather and do a great recording. But as a consolation prize, I have the 1 minute hyperlapsed quickly woggles, I call them, the hyperlapsed quickly woggles shorts that I like to make. And I thought I was going to make them more often, but I don't make them very often. I should make shorts more often in general. And we'll see. In the long run, hopefully, in the years to come, viewers around the world will find our tribe, the people that love us enough to send us X amount of dollars per year as a thank you for producing this content. That'd be good. Where are you going? We're going this way. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, for the time being, as a self-funded YouTube channel, this is as good as it's getting, and time and energy allows for as much as I can achieve so far, and maybe a little bit more if I squeeze a little harder. And then I think when our fundraising, when our crowd-funded broadcast starts getting properly funded, I'm surely just going to put more effort in return for that. Sorry I spin around in circles sometimes. It's just like the nature of doing this. The most energy efficient way of getting untangled. On this trail is feeling very official all of a sudden. Oh, here's a bridge. Here's my brain trying to figure out, is that the bridge that I saw towards the beginning of the bushwalk? Have we already made it back that far? It's possible. Yep, we are there. We are there. Alright, return to base. That's going to be pretty much the end of the recording coming up soon. To be fair, I think this is the bridge that I saw at the beginning. So nice to like properly recognise that there are two of these. And here we are, right back at the beginning, where we started the recording. Goodbye. That kiddo just swooped at my dog. That was quite intense. Sweet. Alright, well, we've had enough of this dog walk for today. If you haven't had enough, and you've watched all the way to the end, you might want to see for more. Maybe you're still in the mood for more dog walking and would like to come on another adventure with us. So that's pretty easy for you to do. I'm going to have to wait till the next adventure that we go out to record. But you can click on any one of the other hundreds of recordings that we've made. So, I was going to say. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, if I can get the bloody thing to work. Okay, here we go. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, it is still recording? Okay. Ka pai, aroha nui, kia ora.